Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and we're back with another spirituality talk. We're back with another story time because I had something interesting happen today that I I was angry about for hours after work, and now I'm just got a clear head and I can actually put it in the video format because I was gonna do a video about this, but like I was so angry, like I went and got my kids and I was still angry. Like I'm fixing them dinner and I'm like, yo, I'm still mad about this situation. And you know what the situation was? I had a coworker, this new kid in the shop. He decides that what he's gonna do is he's gonna disrespect me. He's talking about football. He's talking to me. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't like the kid. I just associate with him because of work purposes. Like it's strictly work. So he's talking about football, and I'm like, well, my team's 3-0 too, because my team's the Carolina Panthers. They're 3-0 right now. And I'm like, yeah, the Carolina Panthers are 3-0 too. Like, your Raiders aren't anything special. He's a Raiders fan. I'm like, Raiders fan. Yay. Oh, trash team for the past couple decades, hasn't really done much in football, but that's besides the point. He's a Raiders fan, and somehow we get on. He goes off on topic, and then he just starts trying to insult me, talking about like, hey, you don't know anything about football. You're this and that, and I'm this and that, and then somebody else, one of the other new people, bring up like Oklahoma drills, and like, yeah, just wish we could just do that in the shop, and we could just put some pads on and just knock each other around. I'm like, and he's like, yeah, and I knock you around. I was like, bro, you got embarrassed and sprained your ankle, and then called crying to work asking for a day off. You have no room to talk about anything football-wise, being able to take a hit in pads. I know you're flexing. I know you're trying to be cool, but like you really just need to be yourself at work because you're not that guy. Like you're really not that guy. And so he gets mad and he says, well, I was doing Oklahoma drills with your wife. And I was like, what? I was like, see, here's first thing. You initiated the conversation with me. I didn't initiate this conversation with you. I don't talk to you like that because you're trying to act like you're black all the time, and you're not that guy. Just because you're from California, some of these people really think they're hood just because they're from California. Being from California and being from a ghetto part of California does not make you black, does not make you hood. Be yourself. He's not that guy. You could tell and look at him, he's not that guy. He drives a BMW, and it's not even an M model. It's like just a 4 series, like low 4 series. And he talks about, oh yeah, I can gap Hellcats in this. And I'm like, bro, your thing doesn't even get 200 horsepower. Doesn't even have that much torque, and it weighs as much as a standard Charger, a SXT Charger. You're not gapping anyone. Be yourself. Be your own self. Like I really don't understand with these young cats, these young kids, like these days, like they really don't have any identity. Some of these young kids don't have any identity. Don't have any drive and are just like legit lost in life. I feel sad for some of them. And like when you try to teach them anything, they come at you and try to disrespect you. Like how this kid tried to disrespect me. And like, what if I was still in the mindset of when I was 18, 17, 18, 19? I would have like hurt that kid. I would have hurt him. And then my future would have been gone. But lucky enough, like I've learned from my experiences from when I was in high school and when I was a young adult, like there's just people that are gonna try to get a rise out of you. And I understand, like I've got nice stuff. I drive a nice car to work and I'm doing great in my personal life. He's not doing great in his personal life. He can't even stay awake at work. and he's always getting, and people are always getting on him, and it just, I guess it just frustrates him. So I guess he decides to feed into his racist side and just try to go at me. And when I called him out on that, he was like, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, son. Yeah, he starts like getting into his black voice and starts, don't put that on me, son. And I'm like, bro, that's not you. Be yourself. Like you're not my skin tone. You get pulled over in a traffic stop, you're not gonna talk like that. Cause that's not you. Just stop it. Like that's not you. You're trying to be something you're not. And then on top of that, it's offensive to a certain degree because I'm like, I feel offended when I hear you talk like that. And then you want to sit up there and you want to like insult me, and you feel like it's okay to like talk about somebody's wife and somebody's family and stuff. Like, I don't talk about him. I don't talk about what I've heard about him. Like that's what I don't get. Like when you put respect out and then you don't get that same respect back, like it hits differently in your heart and in your mind. Like I don't disrespect anybody at work like that. I don't disrespect these people like that. I keep it in a professional relationship. But then when you get disrespected like that, you're like, yo, you're on the list of people that if anything happens to you, I won't shed a tear. Like, I don't respect people that do stuff like that. And I called him out on it. I was like, you're racist. I know you are. I can hear it in your tone of voice. And I know it from the things that you say. Because anyone wouldn't jump to those level of extremes with someone if they weren't. How do we go from talking about football to you talking about my wife when you know you're wrong in the conversation about football? Like, I know what you're doing. You're trying to start something with me, and it's not going to work. Like, I get that. And I'm just going to call it for what it is, and I'm going to keep it pushing. And so he gets offensive and stuff, and I told him, I was like, yo, just keep it going, and I'll take it to EO. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm doing my upgrade training for my promotion, and I don't have time for that. And when I get that promotion, best believe if something like that happens again, like I will stay late an hour to make sure the next morning you got that paperwork ready for you. Cause I'm not gonna be surrounded by people that aren't focused on the job. You're too busy trying to argue with somebody. You sleeping at work. Who needs someone that's like a negative Nancy all the time? Like, I'm trying to help younger people than me level up in life. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. And then you try to down on what I do on the outside of work, asking me what's my channel's name? What's my channel's name? Like, oh yeah, because you ain't doing nothing. You ain't helping nobody. I've had plenty of videos that have had over 10K views. I've had a couple. And I'm not doing this for the fame or for the clout. I'm doing this to help people that need help in life, that need a little guidance in life that I didn't really have, that others might not have gave them. And if I can help you and get you that guidance, then I'm going to try to help out and give you that guidance for whatever my voice is worth to you. And it just goes to show, no matter how good you're doing, you're always going to have that one person that's going to try to spit on your legacy and going to try to down you and going to try to devalue what you've done in your life. And they're always going to speak down on what you have and how where you've came from, how you've came from the bottom or wherever you've been in life. There's always going to be that person. And the best thing to do Steer clear of them. Don't engage with the nonsense. If you have to confront them, take it through the proper channels and handle it. Because it's not worth getting into a fight, getting into beef with someone like that, because they're trying to bring you down with them. And you don't need to be brought down with them. It's like I told him, I'll handle it through the proper channels. Because technically, that's disrespecting a superior officer. Because that's the position that I'm going in. You could get in trouble for that. And the things he said about my wife, if he supposedly did these things, that's a federal charge. And that's what I told him. He was like, oh. I said, so did you do them or is it cap? He starts laughing. No, it's not funny. You think what you say is funny? You think it's a joke? Then okay. Oh, so you did it then? What? You gonna take that federal charge then? You gonna do that time? I don't think you gonna do that time. I love these people. Yeah, I get serious with you, and then like you get quiet. Don't talk to me. I come in, I put my food in the fridge. I'm ready to go to work. I'm not there to conversate with you people. I don't hang out with y'all. Y'all not coming over to my house. Y'all not watching no games with me. Y'all not watching no football with me. I don't hang out with y'all. I hang out with my family on the weekend. Me and my family do stuff on the weekend. I'm not hanging out with y'all. I don't like y'all like that. And y'all don't like me like that. I can read people's energy and I know I'm not liked because I'm doing good for myself. So I'm just gonna keep it pushing. But yo, that's all I got for this one, man. I got another one coming up. Yo, there's some crazy stuff going on out here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. A lot of the people that are viewing the videos are not subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You could get me up over 5K subscribers easy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Links in the description below. Amazon, Fiverr. Go check it out. Seemlytuber out. Peace.